Warm greetings to all our viewers around the globe. You are tuned into Infinite Tech. We're your beacon for future technology and scientific exploration, peeling back the layers of the unknown every week. Our goal? To guide you through the labyrinth of emerging technologies, unraveling their mysteries, and spotlighting their potential impacts on our everyday lives. From AI to zero-emission innovations, we've got you covered. So buckle up, tech explorers. With no further ado, let's dive into today's topic, the Hyperloop. Imagine being able to travel from Los Angeles to San Francisco in just 30 minutes. Hyperloop promises to make this a reality. So what exactly is Hyperloop? It's a new form of transportation that uses a system of sealed tubes, void of air, through which a pod can travel free of air resistance or friction. This allows the pod to achieve incredibly high speeds, rivaling or even exceeding those of commercial aircraft. The idea is similar to the way we send letters in a pneumatic tube system at a bank's drive-thru. But imagine that on a much larger scale, and instead of letters, we're transporting people or cargo. Now, you might wonder, how does the pod move within the tube? Well, it employs a technology called magnetic levitation, or maglev for short. This technology uses magnets to lift and propel the pod forward. In essence, the pod is floating within the tube, which eliminates friction and allows for those high speeds we talked about earlier. Let's compare this to traditional transportation methods. With a car, for example, you're limited by road conditions and speed limits. Trains, on the other hand, can be faster but are still subject to friction and air resistance. Planes are indeed fast, but they consume a lot of fuel and require large runways for takeoff and landing. Hyperloop, however, is designed to overcome these limitations. It operates in a controlled environment, the tube, which eliminates variables like weather and traffic. Its speed is not limited by friction or air resistance, and it's expected to be more energy efficient than planes. But it's not just about speed. The Hyperloop system is designed to be on demand, meaning you don't need to adhere to a strict schedule. You can just hop on when you're ready to go. It's like having a personal, super-fast public transportation system. Now that we have a basic understanding of Hyperloop, let's look at the benefits it could potentially offer. Speed and efficiency are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the benefits of Hyperloop. Picture this: a world where you can zip from Los Angeles to San Francisco in less than 30 minutes. That's not a science fiction movie plot. It's the promise of Hyperloop technology. With potential speeds exceeding 700 miles per hour, Hyperloop could revolutionize the way we travel, making long distances feel like a hop, skip, and a jump. But the benefits of Hyperloop go beyond just speed. Efficiency is another major advantage. Traditional modes of transportation like cars, planes, and trains rely on engines that burn fuel, losing a significant portion of energy to heat and noise. Hyperloop, on the other hand, is designed to be extremely energy efficient. It uses magnetic levitation in a near-vacuum environment, which significantly reduces air resistance and friction. This leads us to another benefit: reduced carbon emissions. By using electricity, preferably from renewable sources, Hyperloop has the potential to be a zero-emission form of transportation. This makes it not only a fast and efficient choice, but also a green one. Imagine the positive impact on our planet if we could significantly cut down on the carbon emissions from our daily commutes and cross-country travels. Moreover, the energy efficiency of the system could translate into cost efficiency as well. Lower energy requirements could mean lower operational costs, which could potentially make traveling by Hyperloop an affordable option for many. But it's not just about getting from point A to point B. Hyperloop could also have significant indirect benefits. For instance, it could stimulate economic growth by connecting distant cities and making them more accessible. It could also alleviate traffic congestion in major cities, improving quality of life for millions of people. While the benefits are numerous, there are also challenges to implementing Hyperloop. But as we continue to innovate and push the boundaries of what's possible, who knows? The future of transportation might just be a tube ride away. Like any innovative technology, Hyperloop faces its share of challenges. Firstly, let's address the regulatory hurdles. Hyperloop systems will require new regulations and standards due to their novel nature. Because the technology is unlike anything currently in use, there's no existing regulatory framework to slot it into. This means that lawmakers and regulators will have to work closely with technologists to develop suitable regulations. It's a process that will require a great deal of cooperation and understanding from all parties involved. The second challenge is related to safety. The concept of transporting people at speeds exceeding 600 miles per hour in a vacuum tube definitely raises eyebrows. But rest assured, the teams behind Hyperloop are taking these concerns very seriously. They are developing comprehensive safety measures that are embedded in the design and operation of the system. For instance, the pods are designed to remain operational even if certain components fail. This is known as redundancy, and it's a common safety practice in many industries. In the event of a power outage, the pods can coast to the next station using momentum alone. Moreover, the vacuum tubes are divided into sections. If an emergency arises in one section, it can be isolated without affecting the rest of the system. This allows for a controlled and safe response to any potential incidents. Of course, safety measures also extend to the passengers. The interior of the pods are designed with safety and comfort in mind. They would be equipped with emergency supplies, and there would be clear instructions for passengers in the event of an emergency. It's important to note that while these challenges may seem daunting, they are not insurmountable. The companies behind Hyperloop are working tirelessly to overcome these obstacles. They are collaborating with government bodies, conducting rigorous testing, and refining their designs to ensure that they meet the highest safety standards. Despite these challenges, the future of Hyperloop technology is promising. The potential benefits of this revolutionary transportation method are too significant to ignore. As we continue to innovate, we get one step closer to making Hyperloop a reality. The future of transportation could very well be shaped by the Hyperloop. As we gaze into the crystal ball of innovation, Hyperloop technology stands out as a game changer. The technology has the potential to not only revolutionize transportation, but also significantly impact urban development. Imagine cities interconnected by a network of high-speed tubes, whisking passengers and freight at near supersonic speeds. This could drastically reduce travel times, transforming distant cities into neighborhoods and fostering greater economic and social integration. But what might this future look like, you ask? Let's delve into the realm of possibilities. Firstly, the Hyperloop could redefine the very concept of a commute. With its incredible speed and efficiency, travel times could be dramatically slashed. A journey that would usually take hours could be completed in mere minutes. This could result in the growth of satellite cities, as more people would be able to live farther from their workplaces, yet still commute daily with ease. Secondly, the integration of Hyperloop systems could also lead to a more sustainable and environmentally friendly future. By reducing our reliance on traditional forms of transportation, we could significantly cut down on carbon emissions. This could be a giant leap towards achieving our global sustainability goals. Recent advancements in Hyperloop technology are turning these possibilities into realities. For instance, the successful test runs conducted by several companies have demonstrated that the technology is not just a pipe dream, but a feasible solution. Moreover, continuous research and development have led to improvements in the efficiency and safety of the system, bringing us closer to the day when we'll see Hyperloops as a common mode of transport. However, it's crucial to remember that the journey to this future is not without its challenges. Regulatory hurdles, safety concerns, and the sheer scale of infrastructure required present significant obstacles. But as we've seen throughout history, human ingenuity and perseverance have a way of turning the seemingly impossible into the possible. So, as we can see, Hyperloop holds immense potential to revolutionize our transportation systems. We are indeed living in exciting times where technologies like Hyperloop are turning science fiction into reality. As we've journeyed together through this futuristic concept, we've seen how Hyperloop promises a revolution in transportation. A mode of travel that's not just faster than traditional methods like cars, planes, or trains, but also greener, more energy efficient, and potentially safer. As we've discussed, the heart of Hyperloop technology lies in magnetic levitation, vacuum tubes, and propulsion systems, combining to create a transportation system that can hit breathtaking speeds with reduced carbon emissions. Imagine zipping from Los Angeles to San Francisco in a mere 30 minutes, all while significantly reducing our carbon footprint. Now that's a future worth striving for. Yet, like any pioneering technology, Hyperloop isn't without its challenges. Safety measures, regulatory hurdles, and technological barriers are all significant considerations. But history tells us that such obstacles often spur innovation, leading to solutions we couldn't have imagined before. The future of Hyperloop holds exciting possibilities. As we continue to innovate and refine this technology, it could redefine how we think about travel and urban development. Today, Hyperloop is a promising concept. Tomorrow, it could be a reality. Thank you for joining us on this futuristic journey. Please like and subscribe to see more exciting and interesting videos exploring the future of technology. See you next week.